Right, so today, how to install the guttering on the back of this nearly 8-metre garden room. So, down there I've got a laser level set up, just there, with a horizontal line across the back of the fascia. The downpipe is going to be down there at that end, so I need a fall from this end to that end. Now I've gone for a fall of about just over 1 in 300. So assuming it was 9 metres, 1 in 300 would be a 3 centimetre drop over that distance. So at this end I've got my level here, you can see the laser there, and then I've marked up 3 centimetres and fixed the first bracket. At the other end I've got a bracket fixed on this line, so that means between the first bracket behind the laser and the end bracket here, I've got this 3 centimetre drop. Next, what I'm going to do is lock the laser and tilt it up so that it lines up this mark at this end and this mark at the other end, and then I will have the fall with a laser line. Then I can just go along every 600 and screw in the brackets. If you don't have a laser, you can just use tape measure off the fascia. So the bottom being 10.5, the top being 7.5. Then you can go halfway down and do half that distance, and then drag a string line off the top here to the end and put the brackets up against the string line. That would also work, but since I've got the laser level, and I can see it around the back here, I'm going to do that. So next I'm going to lock the laser, then I'm going to angle it up so that it's level with this top screw. Then I'll run down, measure every 600 and fix the bracket on that line, and by the time I get to the end it will be in line with the first one. Right, hope that makes sense. I'm going to do that now and do another quick video when it's done. You can just see on the screw there the laser line now, and if you can see down the other end, it's on the screw on the first bracket. So that's the laser lock, so you just turn it off and then hold down the laser button and it comes on. So now all I have to do, measure 600 and line that up with the laser, and I know I'm on the full line. So I'll do that every 600. So anywhere I go now I can just find the line and put them in every 600. And you could do the same thing with the string line across the top from the first to the last. Maybe one in the middle. Right, see when it's done. So that has worked out well. So you can see all the brackets are now up and all the screws are running through that laser line, which is locked in a not level position. It's locked in the position that lines up the very first bracket, which is lower than the last bracket on that end by 3 centimetres. So that should give me a 1 in 300 fall. The reason I've done that is because there's going to be a lot of leaves and stuff falling in here from this tree, so I wanted a reasonable fall so the water can still travel down to the gutter at this end. So that's the hue pie laser. That did work out well, worked out nicely. It still flashes every few seconds to tell, just to remind you it's locked and it's not level. But that's what I want. There's a gap here because that's where that joining bracket will go. And for some reason, they make it so that the screws are not in line. If I put that up with the screws in line with these brackets, it wouldn't actually line up the gutter. So what I'll do with that one is I will put the first bit of gutter in, fix that to the end of it, mark the screw holes, and then fix it to the fascia. Also, just to note, make sure you go through to where you've got wood behind. So initially I did have everything set up a little bit higher up, like up here, another couple of centimetres up, but actually the wood behind here only goes up about that far, which is why these nails are lower. So make sure you're screwing into wood, not just the fascia. And that's it. Next stage will be actually just put the gutter in, cut the gutter to length, do the downpipe, do the water butt, do that join. But I'll do that in the next video because now I've got to finish. Only a couple of hours again today, but it's getting there. Soon this will be the last thing on the outside. Right, hope that was useful. See you on the next video. Continuing with the gutter installation. So now, there's the gutter and the downpipe. I've got these gutter guards to try and stop the leaves going in. So that's how it will be on the back of the garden room. So they should hopefully just hold under here like this. It's not exactly fitted, but hopefully when there's more brackets on, it will fit better. So what I've got to do now is clip the end on. Clip the end on here. Clip this middle section on the other end. Offer it up, mark where these holes are, and then fix that. And then when we round the back, I've got two types of down connector. Either one which carries on a bit of gutter and the end cap, or a stop end one. But I think the way the back is, it will be this one. But I'll put this gutter on, clip that all in, then we'll look at which one of these to use. So, see you in a minute doing that. Just a real quick point to note on these gutter guards. I got them from fascias.com. They're only £8 for 8, which covers 4 metres. So as you can see, there's loads of leaves right there. So I think putting them on the gutter will be worth it. But when you go to fit them, they've got these tabs all the way down the side, different widths. So you have to bend them and snap them off so that it fits. So bend them down and you just snap them off so you end up no tabs on, and then it fits in this standard 112mm guttering between the brackets, between the clips. If you don't do that, it doesn't fit. And I just found out. So that's the gutter guard in. So that actually looks quite good. It's not flapping around, it's pretty much pretty good. And any leaves should hopefully dry out and just blow off, hopefully, and not go down the downpipe, which is down that end. So that's it, the gutter guard in, just the downpipe and the water butt to do now. Just do that now. So that is the guttering complete. The join section you fix by fixing one end with the gutter resting in the clips, then move the gutter out, fix the other end, and fix the back, and then slide the gutter back in. Then the downpipe, you can see, has two angles. It comes out here, 112 degree into the downpipe, another bend into the water bath. The end, instead of using an end downpipe, I used an inline downpipe and a small piece of gutter and an end cap, so that the downpipe would be in line with this. I did try one of these, which is the end pipe, but then I would miss the end of the gutter. I could have put it here and had the gutter coming in the end, but I kind of wanted to keep all the guttering behind the side of the garden room, so I went with an inline with a small piece of gutter to capture the end. So that's it, guttering done. Fairly straightforward. Just make sure you get a full from one end to the other. I went for 3 centimetres over that 8 metres. Alright, see you on the next video.